wanting is to build a garden. It's going to be basically everything that's right behind me. I'm going to get rid of all the stuff that's right behind me, all this bushweed. We're planning on getting in some potatoes, some things that kind of grow in the winter times, some squash, stuff like that, just to get things going. And then as springtime comes around, we'll start putting in a lot of other different species that thrive during that time. Andy is inside. He's working on the washer and dryer right now. So that's what we're doing. We're tag teaming this right today.
So we're gonna start hooking all of our stuff back up. So we're gonna start with the dryer. We did this last time, didn't work out very well. So I'm resorting to duct tape, because I know that works. It's looking pretty good.
If you can see the barn, it's gonna be basically from where the barn is, all the way up to the house, to the line of the house. And then all of this will just be rows and rows and rows of lettuces, tomatoes, a lot of other things.
Feels pretty good. There's one more strip right there on the top. And I think we'll be rocking and rolling. Alright. Seems pretty good. Now we just plug her in. Right down here. Boom! I'm gonna slide this one back. As far back as we can get it. It does clear the door, but not exactly ideal. But that's not going back any farther. Is it super smashed? Bro. Get it? Super smashed. The new washing machine. Energy efficient. Samsung. Kind of matches our other Samsung. Got stuff on here, but this one was used. We actually got it from a friend, but works well. It's in good shape. Can't complain. Oh, but we did need a new washing machine. Nice thing is, oh, this thing didn't come with any hoses, huh? We gotta do that. We need the old hoses then from our old one. Look at that! I'm excited. Woo! Hey. Oh, you got new hoses?
No. These are from the new old washer.
Oh, nice. You kept them. Cool. All right.
So I'm a smart girl. Hey, Conkers.
We got these hoses here. Some new hoses. They go, let's see, this one's going to be hot. You're really going to be careful not to strip these out, because that will ruin your day. Seems pretty good. Get this guy on here. There we go. Starts fighting you, just redo it. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna open up over here. So what did we say hot was left? All right. That's pretty good. Then cold would be right. Yeah, this is a simple task. A lot of people dread, but you know what? They charge you freaking, what was it, 50 bucks or like 75 bucks to install these things, and it's like, psh, for what, something I can do with this? No. Saving money, baby. That's what it's all about. All right. It's now to check and see if we got it up and running. We'll turn these water hoses back on. I don't see a leak. Everything's looking pretty good. Last thing we do, take the drainage hose, and that's going to go in there. I have to get this guy a little closer though.
Stay tuned as this gets developed, our awesome garden. This is just going to be a home garden for us and the family. So since I got the mower out here, we mowed as much as we could right now. This is basically what it's going to look like. We'll have the tomatoes eventually. We'll have a bunch of different lettuces. We'll have potatoes, squash, a bunch of little fun things that you can eat.
Kind of wish these hoses didn't stick right out. Kind of a bummer. And here's our drainage hose. Stick it right in there. And push it back a little more. Make it match. And last but not least, plug her in. Look at that! Woo! And we're gonna turn it on. Hey! Alright. And just to test it, what we're gonna do, go to I guess normal. Temperature, we're gonna do hot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it run for a minute, just to verify we got the hot water and the cold water right. And we'll check it out from there. We'll touch the water in a second.
And we're gonna grow it regeneratively. And basically what that means is we're gonna be natural. We're gonna have all of our animals here that are gonna be eating on the land, and then they're gonna be defecating on the land. And all of that sounds gross, but it's actually the best thing possible for the land. Now, all the nitrous oxide that collects and builds up on the land thanks to the animals and the other microorganisms that are growing within the land are all going to be compounded right in here. Now, what are we not going to do? We're not going to till. We're not going to dig up and release all that nitrous oxide off into the air, where it then gets lost into the atmosphere, which is basically a lot of what the climate change stuff is going on right now. Now, we're not going to till, so we're not going to let the nitrous oxide leave, and we're not going to dry out our land by the sun just beating down on it and just completely killing all of the microorganisms within the land.
There we go. Alright, so let's put some water in there. It should be warm by now. We're going to pause it. And check it out. Why is that cold? Oh shit, did I do it backwards? We'll just let it keep running for a second.
So, we're going to have all of this growing here. We're going to have the animals. It's going to be a full life cycle on this land. It's going to be regenerative agriculture. Regenerative agriculture is one of the new things that's coming about. It's actually an old original way of doing things, but in the past 50, 100 years, it's kind of gone a little bit different. But we're going to bring it back to the all-natural regenerative agriculture.
We'll come back if this doesn't get hot. Maybe I did it wrong. Damn it! Check it now. See if it's getting warm. Damn, it's still freezing cold. Maybe it's supposed to be cold? I wonder if our old one was hooked up backwards.
Maybe.
I guess we never checked, huh? There we go. I mean, now just keeping the hot water. Yeah, there we go. It's getting warm. All right, all right.
We're going to keep this land clean. We're going to have our animals. It's going to be wonderful. Thanks, guys. Freedom Brothers!
Hear it? It like switched. All right, so it's hooked up right. All right, well, I think we're working. I think it's up and running. Looks like it's hooked up right. Hey, all right. New washer, new to us dryer. And we still got some more work to do in here when we get the new shelving unit in, and we'll paint the ceiling. I gotta fix all this. This is our next big project. I gotta fix this whole area here. It's pretty bad. But you'll see that coming up. There we go, baby steps. Ducks.